Hello again, and welcome to another video review. Today we'll be looking at the Thermaltake LanParty range, the Transporter. First thing, if we look on the front of the box, we can see that it is a carry bag for your chassis. Okay, we can just see a little picture of the item there, and little specs about inside it. So it's the best carriage for your computer. Store your peripherals such as your keyboard, mouse and headset. It is rain, dust and snow resistant, and it holds up to 100 kilos. On the back of the box we will find placements for all your peripherals and where it shows you to place them in the bag. So we have room for the chassis, keyboard, mouse and headset, as I just mentioned. Scroll down a little bit, we can see it has a bit of languages about information about the product itself, but none of those are in English because what we just read was on the front. Okay, and not really much more information about that. On the side of the box we have more in-depth specifications for the more tech-minded. Okay, we can see the colour is black, the material is 600D polyester with PU, the load limit is 100 kilos, which is 220 pounds for America. The maximum case capacity, okay, you can see there, 600 by 300 by 600 mil, so it's height, width and depth. And the net weight of the product, which is 0.85 kilos or 1.87 pounds. So now we can actually open it up and have a look inside. And now that we sort of move on to the inside of the box, keeping in mind as those measurements I said before for your case, they will fit a full-size tower depending on how bulky it is. For example, a full-size case such as a Silverstone TJ07, that will fit. But compared to a, let's say, Cooler Master Cosmos S, that really huge one, I believe that's the one, but how it has bulky handles and such, that might not fit. So just keep that in mind, but it will fit a regular full-size tower. Okay, looking more into this inside the box, we have, as we can see here, a little information booklet, which we'll actually open up now and just have a look at it. Most likely it's just how to properly use this. If it decides to come out. Okay. Transporter. Well, we can already see, as you can see already there, it just says Transporter, okay, when it's actually the Transporter. Oh. There's a spelling mistake for you. Anyway, we have the, it gives you full instructions on how to actually put the case into your transporter. You can see there, sort of gives you many instructions. We'll actually have a look at it and we'll do it ourselves and see just how easy it is. Okay, and what do we have here? Looks like a little, just a little information booklet. I can actually find the English side because there's so many languages. Yeah, product warranty policy. So it's not really important, but if you want to check up on that, then that is also included. Now, if we were to look more onto the bag itself, we'll just give it a little. Open it up here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay, as you can see there, that's the side of it. So it's pretty massive. Okay, we can actually. It's pretty decent. Okay, so now that we actually have a few peripherals with us, we can actually test the bag and see how it goes. So we got our Bitphoenix Shinobi computer case here. We got a G15 keyboard, G9X mouse, a couple of power cables, headset, and even a VGA cable with a VGA to DVI adapter on it. Why not? Okay, so let's grab the bag and learn how to start packing it, shall we? Let's just put all this on the floor. Okay, so we got our bag here. Let's focus you guys in on that. Okay, so we got our bag. Now the instructions say the first thing to do is remove the Velcro strap. So at the very top here we have our handles, as I had shown you before. These are actually held on by Velcro all the way down the bag here on both sides. Okay, so we actually have to undo that so they just come straight off. Okay, and now that leads us to the next part. Now the way that this case, or this bag is designed rather, is that the zip is all along the bottom here, and you put that over your case and then you lay it down flat and then you zip it up and then you lean it back up and then you carry it. That's not really the best type of way you can do it, but that's the way this bag has it, and we're gonna go with that anyway. So it's up to you whether you decide you like that design or not. But I'm just here showing you how to do it. Okay, so unzip the bottom. Now if you actually want to have a look inside there, you can see, I'll zoom you up. So you can't really see much. It's kind of protective. Sort of not really that much padding in there, but that should sort of keep your case there to get you there to the LanParty without scratching it in your car or wherever else you might scratch it. You never know. Usually cases get the most knocked around at going to a LanParty, so yeah. Okay, so first thing we'll do is I'll grab my computer towel, put that back on the table. Okay, so first step is to grab our bag, and I'll see if I can get you more detail in here. So we'll get it there. Okay, so we've got a bag. Now we sort of put it right over the case, making sure all the sides get on properly. Might take a bit of getting used to first time. I'm still getting used to it. Okay, so that's on. Now for the next part, which I mentioned to you before, we actually have to flip our case upside down or on its side or something like that to actually zip the bag up and get it restrained again. Okay, so I'll just do that now. So lay the bag on its side, it'll get you a better view there. Okay. Lay the bag on its side, you have to lift your case up. Okay. So we've done that now. You can see that our case is sitting in there. Right. Now what we need to do is there's zips on both sides. So just try and zip that back up. Yeah, with all the weight on the bottom of the bag and just this zip holding it plus your Velcro straps then should be okay. But just make sure, that's why they mentioned that this bag has a 100 kilo limit, so just take that into consideration. Okay, now we're back on to next step is Velcroing the straps. So we've got the straps here. Just sort of slap it on there. Put it on that one. Okay. Now the bag's ready to be stood up. Okay, so just try and get it on the bottom of the bag there. Okay, so our case is currently in there. You can see right there. Case is in there, Velcro is all good. Okay, now we can actually start packing the next few things. So on the side here we have one deep pocket, which is like quite a lot of room in there. That's meant for your keyboard. So we'll chuck the keyboard in there. Chuck the keyboard right in there. That's enough room. Comes out just to about here. Plenty of room in there on the side. If you actually want to go ahead and chuck your cables in this side as well, I'm not sure if you want to or not, or you can actually put it on the other side. But that's zipped up. Now we can spin it around. There's another smaller pocket on this side, as you can see right here. Okay. This side is meant for things like your headset, your mouse, and I don't know, maybe your cables. You'll decide what spot you want to put them on. We'll actually just grab the mouse and headset and the cables. Okay, so we got our headset. Whack that on in there. Got our mouse. Chuck that in there too. And yeah, you probably actually want to put the cables around the other side, because now that we've got those in there, that's pretty full. We'll just spin it back around. Okay. Then we'll put our cables in there. Let's put it down the side there. All your monitor cables, power cables, all the cables you'll need for a LAN. You'll need your power board as well, and your Ethernet cable, if they actually require you to bring your own stuff. Okay, and that bag's pretty much packed up. So now what we can do is up the top here. Let's get that focused up here. Okay, now we've got our handles, our Velcro straps are back on. Whack it on in here. And there we have it, our bag is packed. Okay, so I'll just get you a better view there. Okay. You can see it's pretty good. And now you're ready to carry your bag to a LAN. So these bags are pretty much affordable for any person. They range from about $50 to $70 in Australia, I believe, as I checked online and a few stores have them for that price. So yeah, thank you for joining me in trying out a LAN bag from Thermaltake. So I hope to see you again, and yeah, be sure to subscribe for more videos coming soon. Thank you.